obviously Supreme Court decision comes out on health care. Mitt Romney's in a pickle here because all the Republicans are saying, see, the mandate's a tax. I can't believe how much Obama raised your taxes. Now, Romney can't say that because he did a mandate in Massachusetts. He'd have to admit that he raised everybody's taxes. So he sends out a spokesperson, Eric Fenstrom, to say, no, we agree with the dissent, the conservatives on the Supreme Court, that it is not a tax. That doesn't hold because every Republican comes out and goes, no way, man. We're going to attack him for raising taxes. You better get on board here. The head of the RNC comes out and says, it's a tax, it's a tax. So what does Mitt Romney do? He does what he does every time. He flip-flops. So here he is.
Well, the Supreme Court has the final word, and their final word is that Obamacare is a tax. So it's a tax. They decided it was constitutional. So it is a tax, and it's constitutional. That's the final word. That's what it is.
All of a sudden, I'm right back to it's a tax. Of course it's a tax. What I did not just Fenstrom. He had another spokesman too. Did all my spokespeople come out just a couple of days ago and say it's not a tax? Never mind. Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. Okay, multiple choice Mitt Romney's back. Yeah, of course it's a tax. I can't believe Obama did it. Okay, well, then didn't you do it in Massachusetts too? Let's find out.
But does that mean that the mandate in the state of Massachusetts under your health care law also is a tax?
Actually,
and that you raised taxes as governor?
Actually, the Chief Justice, in his opinion, made it very clear that at the state level, states have the power to put in place mandates. They don't need to require them to be called taxes in order for them to be constitutional. And as a result, Massachusetts' mandate, was a penalty, was described that way by the legislature and by me. And so it stays as it was.
Whatever it is called, I mean, let me just, whether it's a penalty, whether it's a tax, it means that Americans, if they don't have insurance, are going to pay something, whatever they call it.
You know, I made it very clear throughout my campaign, and actually while I was governor of Massachusetts, that the issue of the uninsured should be dealt with at the state level.
This is the greasiest man in America. I don't think anybody looks at that and goes, God, now that is a man of principle. No. When I did it at the state level, it's not a tax. When President Obama did the same exact thing on the federal level, goddamn taxer. I can't believe he raised taxes like that. Imagine the reporters even like, whatever, dude, whatever you want to call it, but isn't it the same thing? No. Very clear. State level, it's awesome. At the federal level, it's an unconstitutional travesty that raises taxes on the middle class. Come on, man. Who believes this guy, man? Who looks at this and thinks, this is my guy. This is the guy I believe in. Golly gee, I hope he's president. Only fools would believe that. This is one of the greasiest politicians I have ever seen in my life. All right, at least you get that title, Mitt. I'm sure you're proud. All right, I got more for you. Now, what does he think about John Roberts? Let's watch.
You say on your website that you would nominate justices in the mold of the Chief Justice, John Roberts. Now that he's voted to uphold this law, would you still, knowing what we know now, nominate a justice like John Roberts?
Well, I certainly wouldn't nominate someone who I knew was going to come out with a decision I violently disagreed with, or vehemently rather disagreed with, and he reached a conclusion I think that was not accurate, not an appropriate conclusion. But that being said, he's a very bright person.
So this is his way of signaling to conservatives. Don't worry, vote for me. I'm violently or vehemently against this decision. God, I hate this exact same program as I did in Massachusetts. I despise it at the federal level. Once again, at the state level, it's the best thing I've ever seen.